Subject EVS 1. Standard 4th. Hello students, I am Elizabeth Sibi and today we are going to learn the topic the interrelationship between living things. Before starting with the topic, I would like to ask few questions. Name the living things. Answer. The living things are plants, animals, insects, and trees. Name the non-living things. Answer. The non-living things are chair, table, book, bed, bag, pen. A riddle to solve. An age-old tree with a thick, strong trunk gives deep, dark shade from the scorching sun. Like an old man's beard with many strands, it has ropes for swinging from every branch. Can you guess which tree is it? Yes, it's the banyan tree. Banyan tree are the world's biggest tree in terms of the area they covered. It is used in the purpose of medicines and many other purposes. Let us move further. What is the meaning of interrelationship? The way in which two or more things are connected with each other is called an interrelationship. Further, you will understand deeply about the interrelationship of living things. Plants in our surroundings are useful to us in different ways. The names of some plants are given below. Do you know what this plant is called as? Betel vine. Now let us see for what purpose this plant is used. The betel plant, that is betel vine, is a heart shape. Here you can see the leaf is in heart shape. It is used in prayers and religions. The leaves are full of vitamin and calcium. What is this plant called as? Flame of the forest, palace. Flame of the forest, palace are used to make medicine leaves, are good for eyesight. It also reduces heart diseases. What is this plant called as? Curry leaf. Curry leaf can heal wounds and burns. It gives, if we put these leaves in the curries, it gives its taste as delicious food. Curry leaves are good for eyesight. It also reduces heart diseases. What is this called as? Everybody know this plant? Yes, it's the fenugreek. Fenugreek water is used for weight loss. It is used for digestive system. And what is fenugreek called in Hindi? Methi. Vasaka. Vasaka herb is used for cold, cough and asthma. There are also other plants in our surrounding, in our environment, which are useful for us in many ways. The example are neem, tulsi, etc. Basic necessity of our life. We need food, air, water, clothes, shelter. Food. Food provides energy for activity, growth, and all functions of the body. Air. Air is very useful natural resources, just like water, and has many uses. The most important aspect of air is that it keeps all living things on earth alive by providing oxygen. Living things are not only the things that use oxygen. Air can also be produced to provide energy. Water. All plants and animals must have water to survive. Water is used for washing their bodies, clothes, houses, cooking, and environment, and to keep our environment clean. Clothes. Clothes is mainly used to cover our bodies. It gives comfort and it is used to protect ourselves from heat, cold, dust, insect, etc. Shelter. A shelter can protect us from the sun, insect, wind, rain, etc. Let us move further. Needs of all living things are met in the environment. Let us see how. Food, air, water, clothes, shelter. We get from plants, animals. Air we get from our environment. Water we get from rains, rivers, lakes, etc. Clothes we get from plants and animals. Shelter resources available from plants and animals too in some places. Experiment 1. Students, try this experiment at home. It's very easy and simple. What do you need? Let's see. Take two small boxes. Label them box 1 and box 2. Fill them 3/4 with soil. Make the soil moist enough to sow seeds. Sow 2 sprouted mudki seeds in each box. Give 2 spoons of water to the soil of box 1. Only once every day. Give 4 spoons of water to the other box 4 times a day. Do this for 6 days. What will you see? The plants in box 1 are growing well, but the plants in box 2 have begun to rot. What does this tell us? Plants that are not aquatic plants cannot grow in marshy areas. If they get more water than they need, they rot. The needs of living things. Do you think that the needs of all living things is the same? Yes or no? The needs of different living things are different. Let us see this through the example. A fish breathes in water, but can a pigeon do the same? A sheep eats leaves of grass, whereas a tiger cannot eat it. Lotus grow in water or in pond because they are aquatic plants. Can a lemon tree grow there? Let us see more example. Fulfillment of needs. What is fulfillment of needs? Living things adapt themselves That is, they survive or grow in those areas where all the needs are fulfilled. The basic needs of all living things is the same. Basic needs, as we have studied in the starting slide, basic needs are food, air, water, shelter, clothing. A tiger has strips. It hides among tall grasses. Its prey means an animal that is hunted and killed by another animal for food. When the tiger is hungry, here in the picture you can see the tiger is hunting a deer. There must be hills and mountains so that the tiger can find caves for shelter for themselves. So this example shows us that any type of living things are found in areas where all the needs are fulfilled. Nilgai and bison are the often animals hunted by tiger. How animals are our friend. We get milk, egg, meat from animals. Aquatic animals like fish, prawns, etc. also used as foodstuff. There are many things which we get from animals. The skin of dead animals are tanned to get leather. We get wool from sheep. We get honey from honeybees. It is good food and also has medicinal values. Animals are used for carrying burdens and drawing carts. Bullocks also help the farmers with heavy work in fields. We also keep animals with us as our pets. You can see in the picture, we keep rabbit, cat, parrot, tortoise, etc. as our pets. Dogs save our homes from robbers. Most of the houses have dogs. Excreta of domestic cattle is useful for making manure and fuel. You can see in the picture how biogas is formed. In village, duck cakes are used as fuel. A combustible gas called gobar gas is also prepared from cattle dung. Cattle dung serve as good manure for crops. Cattle dung, which is usually a dark brown color, is often used as manure. Agricultural fertilizer. In many parts of the developing world, cow dung is used as fuel. Dung may also be collected and used to produce biogas, to generate electricity and heat. Domestic animals. Domestic animals are dogs, cats, sheep, cow, pigs, horses, donkeys, and camels. Love and care for animals. Horses. Horses are mainly used in tourist places for riding and transport. Dogs. Dogs are known to be faithful and loyal companions, protective for their masters. They also protect our house from many things. Arboreal animals. The word comes from the Latin word arbo, which means trees. Arboreal means living in trees. Animal lives in trees are insect, lizards, frogs, bats, monkey, squirrel, etc. You can see the animal which lives in trees. We get flowers from plants. Cotton wool plants are useful to make cotton clothes. We get vegetables from plants like tomato, capsicum, carrot, cauliflower, cucumber, etc. We spray pesticides to plants if they are attacked by insects. Pesticides are substances that are meant to control pests to kill insects, which is destroying the growing plants. Trees are our best friends. Trees give us oxygen. They also provide us with the materials for tools and shelter. Trees give us shade, it gives us wood, paper, and it has plenty of uses. Living things get their food from environment. How do they get? Let's observe the picture. See, the picture is very clear. How the living things get their food from the environment. An erect rides on buffalo's back. The erect is sitting on the buffalo to eat insects that are sticking to buffalo's skin. They both benefit each other as the erect gets its food and the buffalo gets rid of germs and insects. We have three seasons. Children, what are the three seasons? Rainy season, summer season, and winter season. But children, always remember, in 4th standard, we are going to study a new term. Let's see what is that new term. Tangle, autumn. The season after summer, when leaves falls from trees. This season comes after summer and before winter. Rainy season protection. You know that when rainy season comes, we use umbrella, raincoat, boots, etc. Winter season protection. You use jacket, gloves, socks, scarf, sweaters, etc. Summer season fruits. When it is summer, you always see these fruits in the market like watermelon, cherry, strawberry, mango, blackberry, grapes, papaya, etc. Rainy season fruits. When it's rainy season, you see lychee, cherries, jamun, pomegranate, etc. In rainy season, we see the following things. Rainbow, jamun, cuckoo, mosquito, jackfruit, frog, and you see many other creatures and fruits in rainy season. Summary. Let's see what you have studied in this lesson. First point which you have studied is Animals as well as plants help the human beings in plenty of ways. Second point, we should love and take care of animals. Animals and plants are interdependent on each other. Always remember, the environment changes with the season. Living things have to adapt themselves to those changes. Don't forget, basic necessities of our life are food, air, water, clothes and shelter. The needs of different living things are different. Any type of living things are found in areas where all the needs are fulfilled. Thank you.